my character's not part of the film history element of this movie. So for me, a lot of it was just like seeing it for the first time as an audience member. I took my kid to the screening. We had a private screening because I'm in the movie. And my kid was laughing at all of the great silly things. And I had the kind of that pretentious adult laugh, I see what they're doing. You know, when I saw references to Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, et cetera, and kind of like appreciated them as an adult, appreciating very sophisticated kind of allusions to old Hollywood.
Totally. I mean, I had the time of my life doing this. It felt like winning the lottery. But I honestly didn't, as it is sometimes when you do these movies, I didn't know a ton about what it would be about or what it would look like. So getting to experience it for the first time a couple weeks ago when I too was at a private screening because
Except
I'm
you
in the
dressed up.
film. I don't have children.
Yeah.
But I did dress up.
Right.
I did dress up as a minion alongside my friends who also dressed up as minions. And the people at Universal didn't want to let us in because I don't think that they thought we were invited, but we were. And I was so in awe of what they created and put together. Of course, this is just hundreds and hundreds of amazing artists who have carefully crafted every single moment and character and image and joke, and to be like a tiny, 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 tiny part of it, and just to get to see what they do was extraordinary.
I hope we make it to Halloween is what we're hoping. Is that people dress like us at Halloween.
That's why we do it.
That's why we're in this.
We're in it for the costumes.
Yeah. I think when you take a role, the assumption is people will dress like you.
The hope.
Yeah.
That's my first sort of thing I talked to my agents about.
Of course.
Is this something
What's the
people
outfit?
could dress up as one day?
You know, I like our storyline is so great. Especially because like, you know, I'm an actor and I do a lot of, you know, big, violent, silly movies. But my wife is like an activist. And so anytime I can go home to her and say like, no, this one is about a suffragette that I fall in love with. She's like, okay, continue. You can go. You can go.
I thought that they were just brilliantly written and just, yeah, a great couple. Great pair. Certainly for me, yeah.
Me too, definitely. It was a great relief. You know, the weird thing with this kind of thing is that you record it in a bubble, you're recording and isolated, and so you know you can't really have an effect on the other person because you're recording in such an isolated way. But when they told me it was Zoey, I was like, oh, it's amazing, it's perfect, she's so wonderful, and I could immediately imagine the storyline in my head more vividly.
Yeah, I was just a little bit sad that I didn't get to act
Same
with
room.
Jesse because I just adore him and love acting with him, working with him.
I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I couldn't believe that these scenes were like so visually rich with jokes that, you know, were you to watch the movie 20 times, you'd start finding stuff. I only saw the movie once. I'm seeing it tomorrow again for the second time, but I feel like I could watch it 100 times because like, it's just one of these things, especially because you're not on set for a movie like this, that when you're watching, you're just like, I just can't conceive of how this was made.
My first reaction was like, though of course this is a big studio movie, I was like, this is an experimental, eccentric kind of,
right.
I was like, this is unlike any animated movie I've ever seen, and certainly
truly
unlike
unusual,
of this genre. And I think the feeling I had, based in absolutely zero fact or information, is that these artists were given a little bit more kind of freedom to explore what's really like deep in them. They're one of their deepest core loves is cinema, and to like pay homage to it in this, like I said, slightly experimental way, while also still landing all these markers of what kids want to see in an animated movie, adults want to see in an animated movie, but also what's, I don't know, personal. Like it's like it's very different in an inspiring way to me.